starts.
So sad. Look, during hero select, the quality is like super Gucci.
Clip it.
But then after it kind of turns to shit, which is sad.
OBS is weird. Let's see.
It's so weird. Your bitrate is just garbage. Or the recording profile you've set is super low quality.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do with my OBS settings.
Well, okay, whatever. We're just gonna... Okay, what comp are you guys running? Moira Zen, okay.
Moira Zen, Doomfist, Hanzo, Ryan, Zarya. On attack.
What's the point behind that comp? What's the idea?
So, it's...
I'm digging the Hanzo, but I'm not really sure about the Doomfist. So the idea, so what I would imagine is the idea is, okay, you have Graviton Surge sets up Dragon Strike, Doomfist sets up Earth Shatter.
We don't really combo the Doomfist and Shatter much.
You didn't do that much. Why didn't you guys do that much? Okay, but here's the thing. How old is this VOD?
This is like 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
Why aren't you using Bridget?
Because we are getting ready for Open Division.
Oh, and she's not unlocked in. Oh, that is mega Major League unlocker. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I can see it in chat now. Okay. This comp is kind of... I really don't know if you guys should actually run this comp without a Bridget. It's kind of mediocre. I'm not the biggest fan. But okay, how do you need to play this comp?
We need to push into the point pretty quickly while the Doomfist goes in the backline and kind of pinch.
Why do you guys need to take fights quickly?
Because we have a lot of burst damage with the Hanzo and the Zenyatta.
No, that actually doesn't matter in the slightest.
Okay.
You really don't care about that. Why is this comp... What particular about this comp makes you need to take fast fights?
For our Doomfist, like, sits in there for too long, then he gets killed really easily.
No, dude, stop focusing. Stop focusing on your Doomfist, okay? The reason is Moira. Okay? If fights go on too long with Moira, then that's gonna suck. You want to keep your fights as short as possible so she can just spam left click and you can out heal everything. Okay, if the enemies are running like a Lucio Zen, or even an Ana or a Mercy or something, then the longer the fight goes, the harder you're going to lose. Okay? Now, honestly, I am not sure if I'm like the hugest fan of Zen in this situation. Because what are you guys lacking that is pretty important?
Just getting to enemy team. Like,
no, yeah, well, okay, so here's the thing, right? You guys are playing without a diva. That's kind of bad. Okay, so it depends on the situation, right? If the enemies have if the enemies run a Bridget comp, which hopefully they don't, because you literally told them that Bridget isn't allowed, so that would be kind of garbage of them. But I can understand why they would do it. But let's just assume that they would run a Bridget comp. If they would run a Bridget comp, then they would probably run fucking Zarya Diva, Ryan, Bridget, Moira, and then Lucio or Zen. Probably Zen, right? And so at that pace, a Diva couldn't do as much, but Diva is kind of broken. And you guys, I really feel like running the Doomfist Hanzo is I feel like you guys might be cheesing this a little too hard, because you don't need this much momentum going into it, I feel. I think honestly, what you guys should do is, I think you should replace the Hanzo with the Diva. Because then you still have the Diva bomb for the Grav, but you don't need to miss out on running a third tank. And it's also, you guys are going to struggle really hard farming Coalescence with this comp. The only two healing targets that Moira realistically has is going to be the Zarya and the Ryan. The Doomfist is either not going to take a lot of damage because of his passive, or he's going to be so deep that Moira can't realistically heal him. And same thing with Hanzo. Hanzo is just going to be chilling in the back and not taking any damage. Diva is really great for just taking a bunch of damage and giving Moira ult charge, pretty much. So yeah, that's kind of the issue that I see. Like, you guys are really putting all of your eggs into one basket. You're really relying on those two offensive combos. But I feel like you guys are really going to struggle with regaining, with like keeping the momentum. Coalescence is too good, my dude. It's but okay. So you kind of have to use your transcendence. See, because you can't use it like a coalescence. Like you need to save it for when they grab. But okay. Also, yeah, as you just said, you literally just said, what is the main advantage of Diva Bomb over Hanzo Dragon?
Can't be transed out.
Can't be transed, my dude. Can't be transed. Okay?
Yeah.
So I guess you could use Doomfist ult with Grav, but again, why would you need the Hanzo then? Right? So yeah, what I wanted to see here was that the Hanzo would just, go for a Sonic, go for a Scatter, and then immediately switch to something else. Okay, my dude. Downtime. Actually, no, there was no downtime. Why did you cancel that right click?
I think I did it a bit early, but it wasn't.
But why would you cancel this at all?
Because I thought I was like not going to be able to like do it at the bridge, but I was just yeah.
What are you talking about? It's a free right click. You just threw it away.
I thought I charged it up too early, so I wasn't actually gonna be able to hit anything.
Oh my god, dude! You did not charge this right click up too early, my dude, and then you eat a free fire strike. Yeah. That's oh god, dude. Oh god, dude. Someone behind you is low, by the way. You probably should have orbed them. Okay, so when you're so since you are running the Moira, who should your Harmony orb be on ideally?
The Moira or the Doomfist.
The Doomfist. Why would you say Moira?
Because he was getting low at towards the beginning of that fight, I think.
It's Moira. She's like unkillable, my dude. She holds right click, she orbs herself, she presses fade. I wouldn't really worry too much about her. Okay. Okay. What are you doing here? What do you call this? It's kind of hard to see because of the VOD quality.
Yeah.
But this is called a wide peak.
Yeah.
Wide peaks aren't good.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if we talked about the criteria of positioning, but it's something that I like to cover with some of my coachees. And one of those criteria is corners, which describe the ability to break line of sight with an opponent at any moment in time, and also minimize the amount of opponents that can see you at any one time. So right here, okay, so if we can look past the countable pixels on screen, is there really any reason for you to be this far away from the corner?
No.
Okay, you want the distance between your crosshair and the corner right next to you to be as low as possible. Right here, you're just exposing yourself way too far. Like, why don't you just let the right click charge fully and then go for it? And like, just in retrospect, look how dumb this looks like. I'm just gonna jump around the corner.
Yeah.
And then this was kind of garbage movement. What did you do here? Why are you like, look at your movement. Why do you stutter? Did your keyboard
keep firing left clicks too quickly, like after seeing that he got a pick?
But why would you have to poke? Why did you have to peek that in the first place?
Why would you go for like a right click for like ult charge?
But you don't have a right click charged up.
Oh, you mean the second peek?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it was because I saw my team going in.
So you should still charge up a right click. Like that like as a supported, you cannot feed like this. That's really bad. And you can't tell me that you went around the corner to Harmony Orb because by the time you were going out, Doomfist still had it, which is good, by the way. So good for you, I guess. But you peeking that was just not big brain. Like, you really, really just need to play safe. But it doesn't really matter because ideally, okay, the game, it's kind of hard to see, but do you know how long has the game been running so far?
35 seconds.
35 seconds. Okay. I know it sounds like it's very fast, but like this is already the time where Moira could potentially have her ultimate already. Okay. If you would run a comp that's a bit more frontline heavy, a bit tankier, you could already have Koa, and you could have pushed into there with Coalescence. Right? Like, you guys are relying so much. Like, what I don't understand is, why did you guys push in so aggressively?
I think we were trying to follow up on the Doomfist going in. That's what we normally try and do.
Wait.
Doomfist going in.
I mean, again, don't get me wrong, right? Like, the reason you messed up this push is because you were feeding.
Yeah.
But I still feel like if you're running with a comp like this, why would you wait? Not why would you wait? Why would you go in when the Doomfist goes in? Why would you force that engagement so hard?
Like, divert their pressure, I guess.
I feel like you shouldn't. I don't think you guys should go for this play. Again, without the D.Va, you can't defense matrix the Doomfist. Like, the Doomfist can't go for super aggressive flanks with this comp. The Doomfist should literally just play frontline and take space with his Rein. Reinhardt pushes in. If the enemy Reinhardt swings into him, he can just punch him away. That's how you guys should play it. Slowly taking space, because then your Hanzo can use that space and hopefully either get a pick with scatter or land arrows and farm up his ult. Like, with this comp, you really want to take it slow. You take space, you take space, you take space until you get ult. This is you literally play this like a shittier Sombra comp. Like, that's how you're supposed to play it. But you guys are playing this like full dive with a Rein and without a D.Va, which isn't going to happen. Okay, good harmony. It's gonna be gone anyways. Unlucky. Ooh, it worked so great. Let's do the same shit again. Okay. Please, just think for a second, okay? You cross through the choke, okay? And you get like absolutely wrecked, dude. How much HP do you have?
17.
17, okay. But you're behind cover right now, right? You're pretty safe. So what should we do?
Stay behind the cover until I
Stay behind the cover and let your shield regen. Put orb on this chick. Maybe charge up a right click. And not jump around the corner and peek. Literally one Zen orb and you're feeding again. And then you didn't even take the health pack. You do know that there's a health pack in here, right?
Yeah.
Maybe if we would have walked to the left, we could have actually taken that. Like, you need to look at your HP, my dude. This is like, but okay, you're still alive, which is good.
Nice. D.Va,
Also, you're jumping a lot.
Zarya,
Like, a lot.
Yeah, I don't too much.
But it's okay.
Junk one, guys, junk one.
Okay. Also, you made a little communications mistake here. Do you have your volume up?
I think it has me muted still. Like, the recording doesn't mute me. Like, recording mutes my voice.
No, I can hear you in the recording.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Can you unmute the VOD so you can listen to it? Can you hear it?
I'll turn it off. Yeah, it's louder now.
Okay, listen to what you're saying here.
Oh no, I can hear it.
Yeah, wait, that was actually a little. Let's go back here.
Junk one, guys, junk one.
What was the problem? Don't think about this specific situation, but think about like your comms in general. What was the issue there?
I'm talking over everybody else.
No, that doesn't really matter. Here's the Zen. Who cares? Zen doesn't call very often, but if he calls, it's usually important, so that's not an issue. What was... Listen to... What were you saying?
Junk is one.
Okay, how often?
Like 4 times.
Okay. What weren't you saying that could have...
Their location.
Their location! Okay. Saying Junk 1 Hotel is much more useful than saying Junk 1 5 times. Okay? Just say where they are, especially as Zen. You don't even know how annoying it is, as like, especially when you're playing with a Genji, and he doesn't know where the target is, because he can't just blink all over the place. Like, he needs to commit to something. But okay, you got it. If it's good, man.
I got cart.
Oh no, and now we get to see some great Zenyatta scrim footage of you standing on cart.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, my dude, you need to look up some OBS tutorials, because this is actually giving me testicular cancer.
I'm gonna get rendered to like 1080 on YouTube, but...
Kind of sad, because I'm actually recording the video in like 1440p,
Nice. It's still winnable. I mean, on YouTube it rendered to like 1080. I don't know. It looks better now.
Oh no, this is 1080. No, the problem is your bitrate. Okay, whatever. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
We can talk about that in DMs if you want to. But like your OBS settings are scuffed. Maybe you need to use something different for recording, Shadowplay or something. Man, this is some major league exciting gameplay.
I'm trying to reach Star Harmony on the Ryan walking around the corner.
No, it's okay.
That's all you can really do when you're on cart.
You almost have trans, so that's good.
All I have here is Diva Bomb. All I have here is Diva Bomb. I'm gonna hit it on this corner, okay? Oh no, wait, send that to me. I'm dead.
Unlucky.
Back out. Oh, we're ulting.
Okay, this isn't good. You guys have no idea what you're doing.
I'm playing a bit open there.
Again, like your Doomfist can't go for this flanky playstyle. Moira can't help him. Like he really should just play with your front line. It's much safer.
And then this, I was playing a bit.
The enemies aren't running spam comp, are they? What comp are they running?
They're running like.
Oh, they are actually running. Okay, they are actually running a junk. Unlucky. Even then, though, I don't think that it's really that great for him to flank. I feel like you don't have to if you have momentum. Like you had card control. I don't know why he would flank when you have card control. I feel like you can flank when you're on defense, but I feel like on offense it's kind of unnecessary.
They have trans, they have tire, they have dev-bomb, and they have shatter. They have shatter.
Okay, comms are good. Ooh, that's nice. That's really good actually. But again, Junkrat, another pick that would have been a lot better here.
See, like this is the thing though. I've been holding trans for a while because like I know they have these combos.
Yeah, you don't have anything against it though.
So do I just keep holding trans or like what was I supposed to do trans?
You can use trans to push in aggressively if you want to, with your Ryan. But again, like I really don't think that you should run Zen here. Honestly, just run Lucio Moira.
Yeah.
Like the speed boost would be so much better for here, for you here. Again, with a Diva, it would be even better, right? Like I would switch. Okay, here's what I would do. Okay, I would switch. So once Bridget comes out, you would switch the Doomfist with Bridget because it's more consistent at destroying the Rhine shield. Not destroying, but at like taking out. Yeah.
What we usually do when we have the Bridget, we do like Zen Lucio Moira. Wait, no, Zen Lucio Brigitte and like Ryan Zarya Diva. I think.
Are you really sure you want to run the Zen over the Moira? I feel like on King's Row the Moira might be better. I'm not sure. Again, like you don't get that much value out of Zen. That's if you know what I mean. Like I feel like the Moira is just going to be better. Because okay, here's the thing. With speed, you can play super aggressive. And I feel like not running a Zen, like the main advantage of not running a Zen is that you don't have to peel for him anymore. Moira Lucio is a super aggressive comp because you can just run in and you don't have to wait for anyone. I think you guys just need to try it out. But yeah, I would replace Doomfist with Brigitte, freaking Hanzo with Junkrat. Ideally, either Junkrat or Diva, even better, honestly. Like, Diva is good, boys. Run Diva. Okay, here's what you can do. You can either run Junk, but then instead of running the Zarya, you would run a Diva, because it depends on what they're running. If you feel like the Diva can get value out of Matrix, because they're running their own Zen, they're running their own Junk, then you would run Diva. If they're running a Bridget comp where the Diva can't really soak anything, then you would replace the Hanzo with your own Junkrat, and then you would run Ryan Zarya. But again, you would still change the support comp, because I feel like running this comp without a Lucio really sucks. And Transcendence doesn't really protect you from tire.
Yeah.
Speed does. And speed boost allows you to kite the tire as well. Like if you guys are playing around this corner, you can just speed boost, kite back all the way to Arch, which means that his tire, if it goes around the corner, has to travel in a straight line towards you. And it's really free to destroy it. Okay. Again, I don't know. Your Hanzo is flanking way too hard. I feel like what your Hanzo should do is, instead of flanking right side, I feel like that's too predictable. Because if you turn this corner, then you're going to have the same angle that he has. But if he instead wall climbs up here, takes this route, takes control of this like balcony kind of area. I feel like that angle is going to be much better when you push in from the front. And again, like, he only needs to stay alive. Like, you guys aren't really playing around the combo.
Like, can shield all of us at the same time.
Like, where did you use Grav? Where did you use Dragon Strike? I didn't actually see that. Was it when you died?
Like, he used Dragon Strike a while ago. It's 64, it says. Yeah, I don't know. When we use the Grav.
I feel like it's a problem when Dragon Strike is at 64 and Grav is at 24. Again, it's really hard for her to farm ult charge if she can't get space because her Rhine doesn't have a speed boost or a defense matrix. It's good that you guys switched the junk though, but I still, like, at this point, now that you have the... Okay, good, you're switching to Soldier. Okay. Why are you switching to Soldier?
Yeah. Later, our Zarya recommends swapping their Tracer.
Yeah, Tracer can work. I would really just run D.Va. Like, I feel like running double DPS here isn't that great. Because you're just gonna die to so much spam.
Yeah, by the way, at 3 o'clock I've opened it, so I'm probably not gonna be able to be here for much longer.
Oh yeah, don't worry. We can just finish looking at this attack, or it depends on how long this attack is. Also, again, I really wouldn't, like... Do you notice something with your positioning? I mean, again, it's hard to see because of, like... But, like, do you notice something?
I'm standing next to a wall, so I can't really, like, far away from the corner, so I can't really get cover if, like...
Yeah, so you're pushing yourself into the corner to the back left of you, and the main issue is, if the enemies would rotate this side of the card, they could cut you off really easily. Why aren't you playing this corner here?
It should be.
That would probably be a little bit safer, wouldn't it? Ouch. Yikes. Okay. Okay, maybe so if we would have stood around that corner, we could have actually used our Transcendence for once this game. But instead you're standing middle of the street, dude. And you're feeding. This would not have hit you if you would have just stood around that corner and only peeked for right clicks. Like instead of spamming right clicks and only peeking for right clicks, you spam left clicks and you continually peek. And that makes you so easy to kill. Either by Zen right clicks or by Reinhardt things or anything, honestly. Yeah. Where's your Doomfist? Oh god, why are they flanking again? Okay, never mind, your Rhine is pushing in. That's good. Don't go into aggro. Don't go into aggro. Okay.
Yeah, it's a really aggressive position.
It was, again, a little bit too aggro. Yeah. It's okay, you got away with it because you grab, but... Again, like, it's about... I feel like... You're going to get punished really hard against... Like, the better their teams get, the harder you're going to get punished. After the Junkrat pick too. How much does your Shatter have? Okay, honestly, this is gonna sound stupid. This is gonna sound really stupid. But we have established that against their comp, it's like there's no point in holding trans, right?
Yeah.
The only reason that I could think of to hold trans is if Junk tires, he could go for you and you could trans at the last second to bait it. But I don't feel like that's a play that's consistent enough. Honestly, what I would do in this situation is you could trans just to farm ult.
I think I did it, like, coming up soon in the next fight.
Okay. Because right now you have nothing. You have no momentum whatsoever, and you need ults for this. So you could trans, push in, farm ultimates, and then go around the last corner. If you even manage to win this team fight, actually.
I see the coin trends are getting low, so I counter trends.
No, that's good. Okay, that's okay. Unfortunate. Can they do it? No, unlucky.
I felt like, cause like in the previous fight before that, we used Grav and Cole, but then also Tire, like after everybody else had already died. I think we used too many ults there.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
No, not really. So I'd just be like using trans like aggressively when I'm playing against the comp that like this combo their combos.
Yeah,
that
you
can't
just
really counter
exactly
trans.
like you know how you can get value out of trans, either by countering ultimates, keeping yourself alive, or by almost using it as an extended Zarya bubble to farm ult charge, right?
And they're probably not gonna be pressuring me too much. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be able to do
Although
much
keep in mind, okay, what is one of the main differences between Zarya bubble and using trans to farm ult?
What do you mean using it to farm ult? Like so that you're able to like get ult
Just
charge
using
again?
it to push in so your Ryan can swing for free.
It doesn't like go away like as soon as he takes damage.
It's not
Zarya bubble you don't get ult charge. They can't get ult charge from.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's really the only thing that you need to think about. But again, like with their comp, when you know that they have an ult advantage, that's ideal when you should use it. Again, I don't think you should have run Zen there at all. Like I don't think you were really getting that much value, honestly. And I feel like you guys swapped your comp too late.
Yeah.
For it to really matter. So that's something that you need to talk about with your team. But I feel like, yeah.
We need to be less reluctant to not play the diva.
I mean, Diva is just too good, my dude. I mean, it's just sad, but it is too good. You can build a combo around Diva, but not without Prodigy. Okay. Any questions?
So I can show this VOD to my teammates, right?
Well, it's gonna be on YouTube, so yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
then
I think that's all.
I guess
Thank
that
you.
is everything. Okay. I wish you the best of luck, my dude. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, see ya.
See ya, dude.